Hello, traders, and welcome to the Friday Wrap Up. This is March 4th, 2016, NFP Friday. This is brought to you, traders, by FXCL, FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, it's currently 27 hours on Wall Street. It is 8:27 on a Saturday morning in Thailand. Bright blue sunny skies, white sandy beaches, and yes, I can't wait to get out there. Going to enjoy my 1.5 days off. Oh yeah, it's going to be a great weekend. All right, traders, remember this is where we go over daily charts and price action, and that's all we're going to do, okay? Just daily charts and price action. All right, let me introduce myself to you. My name is William. Hello, traders, and welcome to the Friday Wrap-Up. March 4th, 2016. This is brought to you, traders, by FXCL, FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, this is where we go over daily charts, and we're looking at price action and what we can expect in the week ahead and what we might have missed last week. Traders, let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilda. I'm your moderator for the market. I'm sorry, that's during the week. The Friday Wrap-Up. And traders, I started trading in the year of 2006. 2008, I retired from a wonderful career as a firefighter paramedic in the great state of Florida. 9 days later, came to Thailand for a 3-month holiday. Well, traders, I'm in my 8th year and absolutely love living in Thailand, the people, the food, and of course, the time zone. I like trading like a normal human being. I get up early in the morning. I go to sleep late at night, about 11:30, 12 o'clock, and I still get a good night's rest. And by 5:36, I'm back up at it and doing it again. Traders, I am a technician. I love trading charts. I love trading price action, support, resistance, price structure. However, I do use some indicators to help me along if I need them. And in my Forex, I use harmonics, and in my options trades, I use Ikimoku. So I do also have 3 EMAs on my live charts, and that is a 200, a 55, and a 10 exponential moving average. Traders, I do listen to fundamentals every day. I need to know what's going on around the globe, and I pay a good amount of money for that, and it's worth every dime I pay. I've been with that group since 2007. I've been with my news group, and they're a great bunch, and they, the nice thing is they send me an email like beginning of the session, mid-session, end of session, right? And they do that for all 3 sessions, and then they send me a daily update, what happened for the whole day. It's just absolutely great, so you don't miss nothing. And of course, being a moderator in a live trading room and of course doing these videos, it's real important that I have an idea what's going on. However, I did not read them this morning. In fact, I slept in pretty late this morning. It's a Saturday morning for me, folks. I know most of you is still on Friday night, and that is awesome. Enjoy your Friday night. All right. Also, I don't trade the numbers when fundamentals come out. I let the numbers come out, and then I trade the results of that 40 minutes as it comes out. All right, let's talk about the risk disclaimer. Keep the lawyers happy. Forex trading has a large potential of rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Most importantly, traders, please do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, always remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not indicative of future results. All right, commentary. A couple of things. One is I'm trying to shorten this video. We've been going like 25 minutes in this video, 22 minutes. We're going to try to shorten it so I have less slides. So we only have 12 slides, I think, or 15 slides? Yeah, 11 slides. So I picked like majors that we use, and I'm trying to shorten that. I want to say last week was a good week. We had some really good price action. What happened with NFP? Is it amazing or what? They expected 149. They got what? They got 249, and I don't know what they were expecting. 192, and just really good numbers out of NFP, and that's a good thing. It shows that there are jobs in the U.S. and People are hiring. That's a good thing. No problem there. All right, let's get started. And as usual, we're going to start with the USD Swiss. Now, this is correlated to the euro dollar. So whatever the euro dollar is, the dollar Swiss is going to do the opposite of. So here we are at this level, and these little blue, dotted lines, my friends, that's a median line because these yellow lines are support and resistance. Okay, and you always look for the overshoot. There's the overshoot, and then it comes back up, right? Well, you knew that was going to happen because this is a daily chart. And if you trade the daily chart, my hat's off to you. These are two indecision candles. You're expecting this to come back up. The bears are out of steam here, and it just came through the 200, and now it headed back up because of these two doji candles back to back. Get a blue candle, second blue candle. I'm in. Thank you very much. We come up. And we go sideways, but on that red candle, I'd be out, right? That's a lot of pips on a daily chart, okay? So the dollar Swiss, I don't know. I don't trade the dollar Swiss. I just watch it, to be honest with you. I'm really not too inclined, but I do think this is going to continue to drop off. The euro is not going to stay up where it is. I'm sorry. I just don't agree with that, but we'll take a look. Here's the pound. The pound did such great work this week. Had some up days on the pound. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5. Yeah. So it was an up week for the dollar, the pound dollar, and I expect this just to continue to drop. This is going to come up to this resistance level, and I expect it to fall back down again. There's nothing in the pound. Okay, I think this is dollar related. The dollar, though, was at 98 at some point yesterday in the trading. For today on the 4th of March. And so, I'm expecting, if you fib this swing, you're going to find you at a fib level here or just above it. And we're just going to look to take this back down. This is bearish, folks. My bias is bearish going into next week. I do not want to buy the pound. Okay? I do not want to buy the pound, right? All right. Let's take a look. Here's the euro, okay? So, all right. So the euro dumped, had 2 great days. Now everybody's saying, oh, the euro's coming back to 110, 114, 112. Folks, we do not have a change of trend here. Okay, the euro had 2 great days. Okay. Thank you very much. Great. It's going to come back down. Listen, Steve Nissen, the candlestick guru, says between 6 and 11 candles, it is going to change color, right? How many candles we got there? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 candles, and what happened? We get 2 blue candles. This is predictable. This is predictable. And where did it stop at, folks? It stopped at support, right at support, right? My surprise is that we did not get a red candle with that news from NFP. It really reacted, but didn't react the way I thought it would have. It's a doji candle, right? The body is smaller than the wicks. I expected more downside on this. I was a little surprised when I took this screenshot how little this really reacted to the data that came out from NFP. All right, let's take a look at the dollar yen. Folks, this tells a story, okay? If you do not have a dollar chart or a dollar index chart on a futures account or whatever, if you don't have a dollar chart, you can always use a dollar yen. It really does tell you what is going on with the dollar. Now, this is a daily chart, so remember, these are a lot of pips here. However, yesterday, we ended up with a doji candle. And the day before, we ended up with a doji candle. The day before that, we ended up with a red candle, right? So we had 4 indecision candles on the dollar. So the dollar's hovering at like this between 96.50 and 98. I think it was 98.30 yesterday. So it's just sitting in there. It's not really doing a lot. We need the dollar back up at the high levels of the 98s to 99s, and we need some dollar strength. I thought NFP would do that. So Monday is going to be really interesting to see where these pairs end up. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. Like I said, the reaction to NFP I thought was not a big reaction at all, to be honest with you. Here's a dollar CAD. Amen to oil, right? This is all about oil. This has nothing to do with the dollar. Okay, this is all about oil. Oil's at 34, 33, and Canada just loves that oil going back up in prices. And it is. And let me tell you something about oil. Realize that OPEC or, the oil producers are not stopping drilling and pulling oil out of the ground. And who do you think's keeping price at $34 a barrel? It's the banks, my friends. It is the banks in the United States that are keeping, probably there's 7 banks that regulate the Forex market, but oil, the banks are doing this. The banks are keeping oil at 34. The reason for that is the banks have millions and millions and millions of dollars out on loans to companies that make things for oil rigs and oil production plants and anything that has to do with oil that they need parts. These parts companies are all in debt, right? Most of them. And if oil dumps in the 20s, these companies are going to go out of business because they're not going to pay their loans. And these banks are going to get stuck with, I'd say, a lot of millions of dollars in losses because these companies are going to go out of business. They won't be able to afford to work. So the banks are keeping oil at $34 a barrel, not oil. There's plenty of oil out there. So, the Saudis and the Iranians and all the people that pull oil out of the ground are really happy to see that. However, the banks are keeping oil up, and they have to survive. They can't have all these companies default. If oil went to $20 a barrel, there would be a major economic change in the United States. I'll tell you that. Here's the Aussie dollar. Folks, I do not understand this. I have no idea why the Aussie has done this. This is bullish, folks. This is taking out everything, right? So as we go on our week ahead, we're looking to buy the Aussie dollar. I can't believe I said that. I don't think I've said that in 2 years that I've been trading. 2 years that I've been bearish in the Aussie. But this has taken out everything. 200 support line, higher high from previous highs. This is just taking out everything. Unless this pulls back on Monday, we have a change of trend here. We're just going to buy the Aussie dollar. I can't believe I'm saying that. But yeah, we're going to buy the Aussie. Now, the Aussie is not going to be happy about that. They just had interest rate decisions, last week? And it was no change. I bet they change it next time because they don't want this price on their books. They don't want the Aussie dollar this high. This is going to kill their exports. It's going to kill it. And they don't like it. And they're going to bring this down one way or another. They're going to do something. Trust me. They don't want it up here. All right, here's a euro yen. It's a great pair to use as a guide. I wouldn't trade the euro yen. I mean, yes, the euro is strong, but this week the yen was strong. So, the euro won the battle, right? 3 days out of 5, well, really that doji. And it ended at a doji. So we'll see what happens. We're at main support here. We're at support now. What's going to happen on a Monday? I don't know. I don't have no crystal ball. But I'm going to tell you that basically, in my opinion, we have week against week. I think this euro strength is going to be over by Tuesday. It's going to come back down. This euro is not going to continue this move. I was shocked at, like I said, the results of NFP and the euro dollar. It held up pretty well. Okay, here's the euro Aussie, which I absolutely love this pair, and it's just doing its thing, heading on down, making people a lot of pips. If you listen to my market opening preview every day before the London Open, you would know this was a down trade, and the plan was for it to sell off. Okay, it was to sell this And boy, did it move down. Look at this nice move yesterday, right? Broke through support. Down she goes. This thing is on the move. Nice thing is it stair stepped, right? Came down, big red candle. It went sideways, right? For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, and then broke through 200. Boom, there she goes. Hello. Beautiful pair to trade. Trade the Euro Aussie. It trades over 130 pips a day, folks. It's definitely something to trade. Euro Swissy. I don't trade this, but you can see where the Swiss was higher, and then of course we had the 2 days where the euro went up and everybody got excited. I listen to a lot of chat rooms. I listen to a lot of what I should say experts, and like they say the euro's going back up to 112 or 113, and I'm telling them I don't think so. I think this is just a move here, and it could be just a correction, and it's going to change, right? I just think it's going to change. So anyhow, the Euro Swiss, very interesting pair. I'd rather buy euros than Swiss, right? But yeah, and here's the euro, right? Because I think the euro is stronger than the Swiss. So we'll see what happens here on a Monday. We'll see what happens. Remember, these are daily charts. All right, euro yen, great pair to trade. Great pair to trade. Just traded. It's bearish, folks. Look at this chart. Spatial intelligence. Just look at this chart. It's bearish. Okay, it's congested. It's going to bump up here. Great. Let it bump up here. Let it bump up all the way up here. And we're going to take this all the way down. Sorry, I missed the numbers here on the side. Big fingers, small computer board, and it's not. I'm off a laptop today. I do this on a laptop on a Saturday. Why? Because I don't want to go to my office. It's Saturday morning. It's 8:30 in the morning. So I don't want to go out and do anything and open my office and start on my computers. All right. Here's the pound yen. Love this pair. Love this pair. Love this pair. This is not a change of trend. And we've been in this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days it's taken, right? This is getting ready to make the move to the downside. Fib this swing and see where this is. And I'm telling you, folks, you're going to be surprised. This is going to come back down. This is not a change of trend, and I'm not saying to go out there and buy the pound yen. We want to sell this. The yen is strong. The pound is not that strong. And this is going to just take a dump. And we'll see what happens. I could be wrong. When I come back next Saturday, you're going to say, oh, look, it's up here now. Yeah, and mud on my face, but welcome to being an analyst, but, I try to be real, but this to me doesn't look like this is, they're all solid candles. They're decision candles. But this doesn't look to me like this is going to be a big one. Okay, Aussie yen. I do trade this a lot. Little surprised this week that the Aussie yen did, this Aussie, I don't know what's going on with the Aussie. But the Aussie is very strong. And the yen is strong, but not stronger than the Aussie. And look at this move to the upside. For a change of trend, folks, what I want to see is this pull back down. I would fib this. And I'd like to see this pull back down to a fib and then continue back to the upside. And I would say that's a change of trend. To me, this is just a burst. Could be profit taken or whatever. But, it's definitely on the up move. There's no doubt about that. Traders, this is the New Zealand dollar. Now, let me tell you, this is very, very unusual. And the only thing I can think that moved this to the upside and people got all excited about buying the New Zealand dollar was the dairy numbers came out this week, and it was a good number. And I think this just took off. Look at this takeoff yesterday. See, I don't understand this. NFP should have brought this back down to here, and it didn't. This ended strong. Look at this candle. This is a lot of pips. This did not end strong, and I'm not sure what's going on with this. We'll watch this very closely. I like trading the New Zealand dollar, but I don't want to buy it. I want to sell it. So hopefully this is going to max out here, give us a couple of red candles. We're going to take this back down. And you can see I have a sell trade in here with these green dotted lines, but I've had it in there for a while. With this demo account, I need to keep a trade on because if I don't, I will lose the demo account. So I keep a trade on all the time. So even if I'm losing, I don't even put a stop or a take profit because I just want the trade on, so I don't lose the demo account. It's really, I don't want to have to open up a new account with with having to put all my new indicators in and everything like that. That wraps it up. Wow, 19 minutes, 24 seconds, and we're coming to the end. Traders, let's thank FXCL for sponsoring and sending you these videos 6 days a week. Please come visit us at fxclearing.com for your trading solutions. Again, thank you to the staff and to the support team that supports me all week long and takes care of issues and problems that I might have. They're there for me, and they'll be there for you if you decide to open a live account with FXCL Excellence in Trading. Check out our website again at fxclearing.com. Traders, on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and of course FXCL, I want to thank you for joining me on a Friday, currently 48 hours, 8:48 a.m. in Thailand. Traders, take care. We did it. We did it in 20 minutes. That was the goal. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend and enjoy spending time with loved ones, friends, and even your neighbors, and even the guy driving a pickup truck driving down the road. Take care, traders. Always remember to trade smart and not hard. Remember, over the weekend, do some forex for money. See you in the next Asia session. Take care now. Bye-bye.